Hey guys, guess what? Yes, sir, your boy is back. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Guess what, guys? We're blowing through subscribers right now. I appreciate you guys, all the effort, the hog guys. You guys are showing a fucking whole bunch of love for your boy Tom McDonald. I gotta tell you guys again, Yellow Wolf guys, M fans, my fans. If there's any, I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart for going and taking this ride with me, because this is going to get a little bumpy, all right? Now, today, I know I've been doing a lot of music, so for you music guys, I'm doing 9 videos for you today. Where's my pen so I can throw it? For you guys. I'm doing 9 videos for you today, guys. So right now, we're going to do a little bit of comedy. And then we're going to jump into that gangster shit. You know I like listening to my music, but I also want to lighten it up a little bit. So go ahead, guys, get you nice and cozy. We're going to go ahead and watch Tom Segura. I hope I'm saying that right. I've never seen this guy before in my life, but I love the topic already. He loves watching the first 48. If you haven't seen this, I hope you enjoy it. And if you have seen it, I hope you enjoy the reaction.
God, it's so weird. People ask me, I get asked fucking travel advice from strangers. Can we just break down how crazy that is? Like, people come up to me and they're like, hey, you travel a lot, right? And I'm like, yeah. Like, where should I go? I don't fucking know you, man. You ask travel advice to people who know you intimately. They know you well. They can guide you based on what they know about you. I mean, you don't ask strangers dining advice, right? You're like, hey, man, well, where should I eat tonight? I know I've never met you before in my life, but do you think you could give me a recommendation? Yeah, you should try this dim sum place. And then that person might go, oh, I hate the Asian world. And you're like,
whoa, goddamn, boy, I did not know that.
Yeah, I killed like 4 of them. Like a serial killer or something? Yeah. Now you're in an awkward conversation with a serial killer.
For real, now you trapped.
Here's all I'm saying. I can't tell you where to go. I can tell you where not to go. Wherever they film the first 48 on A&E.
Oh my God, I can't do it.
Well, if you're not familiar with the show, here's what it is. Camera crews follow real homicide detectives for the first 48 hours after a murder. And the reason that time distinction is so important is that after 48 hours, they give up on that murder. They're like, that's some old shit. What do you want to do today?
That's some old shit, nigga. Fuck that shit.
You keep trying to solve that murder, man. That shit happened on Monday. It's Wednesday. We're not going to solve that shit. There are so many amazing moments on that show. So many. A lot of the episodes take a similar path. I'm blown away, first of all, at how many times there's a witness to a murder. It's crazy. I always thought murders happen in dark alleys. You saw shit? No. Every other episode, like, you see that shit? And I was like, I saw that shit.
You saw that shit?
Where? Right fucking here. Really? I was standing here, and then he killed that dude there. What he looked like? He was like 5'2" to 6'8", something like that.
5'2" to 6'8".
That's the fucking description you're gonna give us?
Pretty much.
Anything else about him? Yeah, he had ears too. Thanks, man.
Appreciate
no
you.
No problem. They still will sketch that shit out. I show it to people. Do you know this guy? And everyone's like, nah. So then one guy will be like, yeah! That's Cricket right there! Like,
oh, shit.
You know him? I've been knowing Cricket 27 years! What's his real name? Man, that's just Cricket. I don't even know. Stop being white and weird. That's a perfect fucking impression, and you know exactly who that was.
Okay? You know who that was? Right. Don't be weird.
It's a black guy, and he's wearing a wife beater, and he's got on a dirty hat, and he's got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. And he looks like he's about 33, but you find out he's 76 years old. And he speaks super aggressively to the guy. I've been out here for a minute! No,
Wait, stop.
When was the last time you saw him? He came through with jellyfish last week. Alright, Jesus Christ. They all always cut to the whitest detective from that guy too. They cut from that guy to the guy who's like, I don't think he's gonna help us out. We're gonna have to find Cricket on our own. That show.
That shit is real.
The best moment in television. This is the most dramatic thing you could ever see. This is real life, and that is the interrogation. The interrogation is amazing.
God.
Because here's the thing about drama. You want to have a great, dramatic moment, raise the stakes. Guess what? There's no higher stakes than somebody being questioned about taking somebody else's life. It's inherently compelling television. It is also super serious. But the detectives insist on using the suspect's street name, so the whole thing turns into a fucking cartoon. Like, they're literally like, your life is on the line. We need to talk to you. Why don't you have a seat? Little stank, why don't you sit down for a second? Did you or did you not know Dookie shoes?
Did you?
I don't know no Dookie shoes.
Oh, no Dookie shoes.
So you hanging out with Dookie shoes? I mean, I seen them.
At least I see him.
I don't know. And then they'll throw one bit of evidence against the wall, hoping it'll solve the case. They'll be like, well, we were talking to Naamin, and he said that you were at the 7-Eleven last week. And he'll be like, yeah, I shot him in the face. And you're like, God damn,
God.
Really?
God damn.
That's all it took to break you? Dude, lie. Lie for longer.
Life for longer.
You can kill somebody, you can't lie for 10 fucking minutes about it? Like, dudes will break on anything. They'll be like, we heard you had on a blue shirt last Friday. Yeah, I stabbed those 4 people. Dude, a lot of people have blue shirts, man. You can still get out of this. Here's what I've learned watching that show, okay? Lawyer up.
Lawyer the fuck up.
You can't handle that shit. Everybody's like, I'm gonna talk to the cops and straighten this whole thing out. You're gonna do 25 to life. I'll tell you that, man.
Yo, you stupid.
Nobody asked for a lawyer. I've seen
Right,
300 people get interrogated.
I've seen a couple
show.
people.
2 of them were like, can I talk to a lawyer?
Right.
And both times the detectives were like, fuck! And then after those episodes that said on the screen, all charges against Tayshawn were dropped.
Yo.
Or Jim, pick a fucking name.
Pick a fucking name.
Let's be honest, there's no Jims on the show. I've seen every episode, and none start with, hey Bryce, can we talk to you for a second? Where were you last Friday? I was over at Tanner's house. And then Skylar had a party, so we went over there. And then we picked up Connor and we had pancakes.
Oh my god.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Detective bro.
Oh my god, guys. That shit had me dying. If you haven't seen that segment, go make sure you go watch it. Man, that man is funny as hell. I know I've probably ruined that for some of you guys because I know I'm laughing probably louder than the video sometimes, but that shit is funny, man. Like, if you've never watched the first 40, I know you've seen the first 48, right? Everybody's seen this first 48 a little bit. And if you haven't, it's like, why are these guys just fucking ratting on themselves? Like, you're telling yourself, and you're right, he's not even telling you the hard evidence. They get into a room, they're like, you know you're fucked up, right? You know you're fucked up. We got you right on video buying that 2-piece at KFC at 12 o'clock, nigga. That's exactly 3 blocks away. Like, some vague shit, and they're like, God damn. This is what they do. This is what they do. I just, instead of saying, putting my head down, saying, look at him in his eyes and be like, give me a fucking lawyer. Because it's all those guys get really let go after that, man. It's crazy to me. You tell me what you feel about it in the comments. Have you ever watched the first 48? What's your favorite moments for the first 48? Because there's plenty of this. And it's always, there is that one guy that's sitting at the corner. I want to give him a color. But he is usually, they shoot these first 48 episodes in the hood, so you kind of put your memory on it. He's always sitting there snitching on everybody. Like, nigga, like, you don't even have to say nothing. You just see a camera, your ass is out here jolly ranching around. But you guys leave a comment. Make sure you tell me what you think. Make sure you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys. Lord Crook out.